Advocates for Children of New Jersey began 45 years ago with a mission to improve outcomes for children and youth. We work with policymakers and elected officials, parents and community members, and funders to ensure that all children have the chance to grow up safe, healthy, and educated.
But ACNJ doesn't take any government dollars. They will cut our money because they want to be independent advocates for issues surrounding children. So whether it's prenatal care, air quality, and asthma, whether it's the child tax credit, every step of my career, you all have been fighting and leading and educating policymakers and the public about the urgency of children.
ACNJ has one mission, many faces, beginning with the Board of Trustees, who bring valuable insight and their own expertise on different issue areas. Our generous funders who make this work possible. Direct service providers like our child care partners who share their stories and the direct impact of policy decisions. New Jersey parents who share their lived experiences and tell us what their families need to thrive. The work of ACNJ could not be accomplished without a committed and dedicated staff, from sharing data and information to advocating at the state and federal levels, to equipping caregivers and professionals with resources. This December, a key member of our ACNJ family, Senior Policy Analyst Cynthia will begin her next chapter of retirement after 31 years of advocacy.
I've learned more from Cindy than I have time to articulate in this moment right now.
What Cindy did for me was she kind of raised me to be an advocate.
I think she is very smart and very thoughtful in terms of looking at the goals she wants to accomplish and mapping out how to get there.
Intelligent, influential, and effective.
When I look back on the 30 years actually that we worked together, we have certainly been partners in crime. We've been double trouble from time to time, and I could not think of a better partner to be by my side, to share some of the very funny things that have happened to some incredible times, like when our Early Care and Education Coalition came to agreement on what the standard for preschool should be.
She was very, very concerned that child care centers were recognized and heard, to make sure that we were at the table, that we were talking, and she gave us those opportunities.
Cindy cares deeply about the outcomes of her work.
During the time that we were working on preschool expansion, and Cindy and I took a road trip across the state, meeting with child care providers to encourage them to contract with their school boards. We were buddies on the road across the country, and those are very, very fond memories with lots of glasses of wine.
If I had to pick two things that I've learned from Cindy, it would be the value of relationships. I think Cindy teaches us all that. And I've also learned from Cindy that it is appropriate to feel that you are the expert in your own profession.
She will be missed in the advocacy community, especially on early education issues. When I look back over the last 3 years since the pandemic, her role in supporting childcare has been instrumental in preserving childcare, not only for programs, but for the families who need it.
Cindy, as you enter retirement, I hope that your time is filled with relaxation, travel, Broadway shows, the beach, and a ton of time with your wonderful family.
Cindy, I wish you the best. People talk about a well-deserved retirement, and that's true, but I'm thinking about what your next chapter will be, because you have so much ahead of you.
I wish you all the best and enjoy this time with your family, and don't worry, I'll make sure that I keep in touch with you.